West End Girls is a song by English synth-pop duo Pet Shop Boys written by Neil Tennant and Chris Lowe. The song's lyrics are concerned with class and the pressures of inner-city life, which were inspired partly by T.S. Eliot's poem The Waste Land. The first version of the song was produced by Bobby Orlando and was released on Columbia Records in 1984, becoming a club hit in the United States and some European countries. After the duo signed with EMI, the song was re-recorded with producer Stephen Hague for their first studio album, Please. In 1986, the new version was released, reaching number 1 in the United Kingdom and the United States in 1986. In 1987, the song won Best Single at the Brit Awards, and Best International Hit at the Ivor Novello Awards. In 2005, 20 years after its release, the song was awarded Song of the Decade between the years 1985 and 1994 by the British Academy of Composers and Songwriters. A critics' poll in 2020 by The Guardian selected West End Girls as the greatest UK #1 single. In 1983, Neil Tennant met producer Bobby Orlando, while on an assignment in New York interviewing Sting for Smash Hits. After listening to some demos, Orlando offered to produce for the duo. Orlando played most of the instruments on West End Girls, including the jazz riff at the end. Lowe played one chord and the bass line. It included a drum part lifted from Michael Jackson's Billie Jean, and an arrangement involving what Tennant called Barry White chords. Orlando was thrilled by the song's production. His idea was to make a rap record in a British accent. Tennant started to write the song when he was staying at his cousin's house in Nottingham while watching a gangster film. Just when he was going to sleep, he came up with the lines, "Sometimes you're better off dead, there's a gun in your hand and it's pointing at your head." The lyrics were inspired by T.S. Eliot's poem The Waste Land, particularly in the use of different narrative voices and arcane references. The song's lyrics are largely concerned with class, inner-city pressure. Tennant later said that some listeners had assumed the song referred to prostitutes, but was actually about rough boys getting a bit of posh. Thank you for watching this video about the song, West End Girls by the Pet Shop Boys, and please do not forget to like and subscribe.